Part 2 of the Krampus email experiment. The internet Krampus has far too big an ego to take Mangler Duck's advice and grow up. He sent more emails that only made him predictable, laughable, and showing a hateful attitude.
The dude foamed at the mouth and sent me more vile emails in the very early morning hours. I discovered them later that day. From D. Subject. Listen to what she said about you before you bully. Date. December 20th, 2025 at 5:59:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. To me.
I've already reported your channel!
Wow, guess who isn't shaking in her boots? Third mention of report.
And if you lose your little channel, so be it!
No so be it happening there. This is his silly little fantasy. Seriously, this simp for a Star Wars fan nut wants me to lose my channel because I hate Star Wars, gave her a narcissistic injury by rejecting it and her attempts to keep me trapped under her domination, her cyberbullying campaign, and I have the guts to post about it. This isn't the first time the dude coddled and white-knighted someone who behaved badly. He hates what is good, and he thrives on drama, especially when it's started by others who deliberately urge their bootlickers to harass people. First drink for his fantasy about me losing something, and for the so be it. Ugh, get a load of this tyrannical attitude.
If I knew your internet provider's name, I would be contacting them and telling them that you're bullying people!
Wow.
Who's the lame duck now? He and his new bestie both have this crazy problem of thinking everyone on Earth would be so impacted by what schlock comes from their mouths or typing that they'd just fall under their spell and do everything they want them to do.
And if you lose your internet, so be it!
And if you get struck by lightning, so be it! And if you get run over by a train, so be it! 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 I'm reporting you! I'm reporting you! I will report you! You don't deserve! You deserve!
Blah, 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 broken record. He definitely shouldn't try to write or make speeches. I and probably most average people would end up rolling our eyes or dropping off. Seconds for both lose and so be it.
You don't deserve internet!
Judgmental as always. He sent me a lot of harassing emails and audio messages back when I was still being used as a sad living plaything by the Star Wars nut. The dude was mad at both of us then and raged about how I didn't need a computer and he hoped my computer and phone would break. He sounded so unhinged, like he was working himself up into a heart attack. The cause of that drama? She kept at me, telling me he was harassing her through email and that I should tell him to knock it off. She claimed her email filter wasn't working. That turned out not to be true. I found out later through one of her many loose-lipped admissions that she was looking through the trash folder. That's what Gmail filters do. They don't actually purge the emails out of the system, they just send them to the trash folder. Dude got so ego-bruised and mad that he sent me harassing voice messages and emails, and he got his friends to harass me through email as well. And the sick thing is, I think the chick planned it that way. Peace is just way too boring for any of them. I was reluctant to do what she asked, but she played the victim act to the hilt until I gave in. Third one for deserve. Next idiotic email. From D. Subject. Re-listen to what she said about you before you bully. Date, December 20th, 2025 at 6:01:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. To me.
N doesn't deserve anything good, nor do you!
Wow, just feel the love and kindness here? Fourth, especially sadistic, unchristian, and very judgmental deserve statement. I didn't even mention this N person, but it's obvious the dude really hates them too.
H loves me, and no jerk or a mental ill rich boy is going to stop my relationship with H!
And this dude won't be able to stop it if that relationship eventually hits the skids. How in the world did he manage the mental gymnastics of accusing me or N of stopping their relationship? Wow. Say one thing that disagrees or even doubts a little, and this dude goes into full freak-out mode.
Ocean Elf has a bad temper and doesn't deserve a life!
Says the dude who has been consistently displaying nothing but bad temper. Round 5 for yet another deserve statement. And one for bad temper. It's interesting how this rageaholic switches at random from yelling at to yelling about the same person in one message. From D. Subject.
Leave my girlfriend alone!
Date, December 20th, 2025 at 6:04:43 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. To me. Oh dear me, I really hit a nerve.
I demand!
Yes, that's obvious. All he does is demand.
The jerk!
Coming from him, that's a compliment. First instance of the word jerk.
That you leave my girlfriend alone if you know what's good for you.
I'll hold off saying much about this since it's what made me laugh so hard that I had to send a reaction email. What's he gonna do to me? Call down the lightning? Cause an earthquake? Hunt me down and put me through some sort of punishment? Man, this guy is incredibly easy to rile up. Mentioning someone isn't doing anything to them. But it's clear my mentioning her really did something to him. It got his rage boiling over to the dangerous point.
Stop being a baby!
Wow, projection much? He threw a crazy tantrum about some camp back in early 2020 when the pandemic was raging. It went like this. Date, Thursday, 7th of May, 2020, 5:32 and 1 second a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Subject,
Prayer request for me! Please pray that I get my physical done before I go to camp. My physical is due on the 9th, and that really isn't enough time. That camp means more to me than anything else.
Date, Friday, 8th of May, 2020, 5:14 and 30 seconds a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Subject,
Update on prayer request. Please continue praying that I get my physical. That camp means a lot to me, more than anything else.
Date, Monday, 11th of May, 2020, 8:08 and 22 seconds a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subject,
I'm very frustrated right now. Due to this retarded virus, I can't go to camp. My parents talked about it, and I disagree. I'm an adult. I'm not a child anymore.
Okay, sure. Anyone can see that.
I want to go to that camp! I want that camp! I don't care about the pandemic! I want to go to camp!
I want to go to that camp.
Your email shows you sure haven't mellowed out any since then. It amazes me how some people accuse others of the things they are doing themselves.
Stop being a jerk!
Said the troll who emailed me out of the blue with this insane rageaholic dreck. Second time he called me a jerk.
Get rid of your lame duck, stupid AI stuff!
Nope. It's pretty good lame duck stupid stuff. The AI is the smart part. The stupid is whatever the nut girl and her bully friends have said. It's up there because I'm not the first or only one who's ever suffered through a transactional relationship with a social parasite, and been smeared and bullied after finally standing up for myself, refusing to be controlled, and getting out of it. Relationships with narcissistic people never end peacefully. They always crash and burn. All it takes to be their number one hate is to get up and walk away from them. 3 times for lame duck.
I don't care about your lame duck attachment!
He doesn't want to hear the liar bashing him in her own voice. His problem and folly. 4 times for lame duck.
You don't deserve internet.
He already said that. Repeating himself into a stupor won't give him some kind of superpower to make it true. 6 for deserve.
You don't deserve a life!
Oh, wow. I have to thank this dude for his brain implosion, giving me more opportunities to enjoy a hot drink. Another double sip since he already said this before, too. This makes 7.
You deserve to be forcefully controlled!
Control! Jackpot. That's what it all comes down to with him and his Star Wars friend. They just want one thing out of people, to control them. She was a lot more subtle about it. That's how I fell for her gentle, flighty, timid persona. But once she felt more secure with me, that slipped into arrogance, attention-seeking, clinginess, and pointless drama that she often tried to drag me into. As for this dude, he's overt, and I never liked him. I could tell he was trouble from the start. Forceful is all this dude knows. 1 more for control and 8 for deserve.
And your parents didn't discipline you properly!
My parents would back me up all the way against this dude's insanity and arrogance. They'd tell him a thing or two about his rotten attitude and nasty temper.
I hope and pray you lose everything you have!
How noble and mature of him. What a nasty. He must be way more ego bruised than I originally thought, because he could never frighten or control me. Poor wounded baby. Third time for the lose.
Because you don't deserve anything good.
9 for deserve.
Because of your bad attitude.
Said the one with the horrible attitude.
If you ever lived in my house.
Ew! Perish the thought. That will never happen. But brace yourselves. I sense another sadistic fantasy coming out of his depraved brain.
Your butt would be whipped.
Given his violent attitude, I'm sure he's just pining, hankering, wishing fervently to have an opportunity to do that to me in a hands-on way. His friend the obsessed fangirl is the same. I didn't see it right away. Hers came out gradually. She has a huge crush on Vader after all, a cruel character. And she's the one who keeps sending these rejects after me over stupid Star Wars and her ego taking a hit. So none of this shocks me. There isn't a depth too low for them to stoop.
All of them mentally ill, like stupid N, need to be forcefully controlled.
Second for need, and second for control. And what was this about again? Oh, that's right. The dude is all fired up because I mentioned H, his girlfriend.
You need to be forcefully controlled!
I hope for the sake of any future children in the world, none of them end up with this violent freak as their father. On a lighter note, reading idiot brain implosion emails is so much fun! 3 times with the forcefully controlled thing and for the need.
I hope your parents control you and take away everything sent from my iPhone.
Nope, I control myself, unlike this dude. And I'm way past the stage of having things taken away on me by my parents. Nice to know he's got an iPhone. 4th time he said control.